giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. The Iowa Stage Theater Company is putting on a production of It's a Wonderful Life as a radio play. And we are lucky enough to be joined by Abdul Mokhtar, who is playing George Bailey in this production. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, this is a beloved story for a lot of people, a holiday classic, but refresh our memory as to the story of It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, so it's about idealistic character George Bailey who really wants more out of life. He has big dreams and goals of going to college and pursuing his career, but all of that's kind of flipped on its head one fateful Christmas night when he decides to take his own life. And so basically through that journey and an angel named Clarence, he learns about the true meaning of life and it begins to appreciate it more. Yeah. And at the end of it, everything just comes full circle and just becomes kind of like a wonderful life.
So you are one of 5 people involved in the ensemble putting this on. But if people are thinking about this story, they say, wait, there's a lot more characters than just 5. Tell us about how that works.
Yeah, so 3 out of 5 of the cast members voice multiple characters in the show. And that's very interesting when it's brought to life because we're just using our voices, so there's no blocking added or anything. And so sometimes when there might be scenes where characters would have to talk to each other, but played by one person. So that's very funny when it happens so smoothly, and it's very interesting to witness that. And sometimes you get lost because you just want to watch the actor go back and forth as those 2 characters. So
and
I don't know how they do it.
You play George in 2 different stages of his life.
Yeah, young George and then older George. Yeah.
Okay, and so for audience members, they will come and they'll be able to see this radio show unfold, basically, and it also includes sound effects, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so sound effects will be added to add more depth and layer and texture to certain scenes that would require it, and like to just sort of like, you know, if I'm sliding down the hill, or if there's like even a cork going off of a wine bottle, and that's something that the actor would do live, you know, with like a pop of their mouth or something. And we have Foley artists maybe off stage doing additional sound effects to add more sort of depth and like give audience a sense of imagery as the show is progressing. And
well, this will be such a great experience for people to get in on. Talk us through kind of the rehearsal process. When did you originally audition, and when did you start rehearsals?
I auditioned about a month ago, and rehearsals began about a couple weeks ago. Yeah, okay. So we've been at it for a while, but it's been a lot of fun because originally I'm coming from high school theater. So this is my first show outside of that, and it's great because they really pay attention to detail, and there's a lot of attention to detail that can help you shape and refine your performance, and since it's a voice performance, help you find spots in your voice to add more clarity or project better or just be better with that overall.
Well, if people would like to get in on this is November 16th through the 25th, and you're also doing one extra special show on tour, right?
Yeah, so that tour date will be on December 8th, and we'll be performing in Fairfield, Iowa, at the Stephen Sondheim Theater, I believe. Okay. Yeah.
And then the November performances are here in Des Moines?
Yeah, we'll be performing them at the Come and Go Theater in the Social Club, and that runs from November 16th through the 25th.
And if people would like to get tickets or find out a little more information about the show, maybe the best time to see it and things, where can they get that information?
You can visit iowastage.org, and under current shows tab, you want to scroll down till you get to It's a Wonderful Life, a radio play, and you can purchase tickets online or at the front of the office when you go inside the Come and Go Theater.
Okay. Well, good luck with the show, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Abdul Mokhtar, who plays George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life, the radio play put on by the Iowa Stage Theater Company this month. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.